Frozzer.
Mr. One Note joke every movie he does. He's not even good looking, man. He looks like a piece of shit. Look at that fucked up looking face.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Don't get me wrong.
I don't know, man. Brendan Fraser can you dick. By the way, it's not Brendan Fraser, it's Brendan Fraser. That's what the commercial said.
Yeah, it's not Frsier, it's Frser. Frozzer.
By the way, to anyone that watched Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Evolution, doesn't Piccolo look like Kelsey Grammer from fucking, what's the show now? Frasier?
God,
dude. I want someone to fucking get with me on that. That movie was awful, but I had to watch it to just see the train wreck in motion. It was the greatest train wreck of all.
It was like one of the single worst movies ever. It kind of
that
ruined my childhood.
I have to say that Home Alone 3 would get an Academy Award for that before that movie. I have to say I'd rather watch all three Mummies consecutively without ever getting up or blinking before watching that movie again. Believe me, the last one, oh god, have you seen the Mummy 3, dude? Why did Jet Li get involved? That's what made it the worst
Dude,
thing
I barely paid attention to the first one, much less the
I watched the first,
second and
I watched
third.
the first one, I skipped the second one, and the third one had Jet Li in it.
Really?
Yeah, he was the Mummy, and it was awful. It was like the worst thing Jet Li could have ever done. I know he has to regret that. The same way Bill Murray regrets Garfield. Awful, dude. You're like...
I'm karate kicking ants over here.
Caleb.
Huh?
You're like some cock-blocking robot manufacturing like a secret government fucking base.
Zombieland.
Indeed.
Great movie.
Needs to be a second one of those.
Yeah.
There probably will be. We'll see.
I don't know. Not a whole lot of zombie movies get any like real legitimate.
I mean, all the Dawn of the Dead and Night of the Living Dead sort of did. I'm not gonna say they got like exact sequels, but they did follow in unison in a way.
I mean, they kind of got the same like idea going on, like different situations, but that's simply because.
Man, everybody said Night of the Living Dead was better. I like the original Dawn of the Dead more than Night of the Living Dead. Everybody can eat dick.
I like Day of the Dead a lot more than a lot of other people did, apparently.
Yeah, I don't like Day of the Dead that much. I thought it was like the goofiest one out of the three.
I liked it.
I thought it was the goofiest out of the three. Out of the three, I thought it was the worst one.
Like what for, particularly?
I wasn't down with them teaching a zombie how to do anything, and then I was much less down.
But it was cool though, because it was just like evil doc. It was cool though. It was like evil doctor guy, right? And then like fucking like he was in there like feeding like the military people to the fucking zombie to like try to get him to do shit.
Like, tell me the plot.
I know, but that's cool. I'm interested.
But it wasn't that. I don't know. I just didn't like it. I didn't really care for too much about the movie. I don't know. It's been a while since I watched it, but I know in the back of my mind, past marks like, hey, out of the three, that was the worst one. Which I mean, again, that's not saying it's a bad movie. It's just saying it's the worst out of the three in my opinion. That doesn't mean it's bad. It's still a good movie, you know, on its own. But out of the three of those movies, it's the worst one.
Oh come on! Damn it! I'm already running out of.
Yeah, I never said it was a bad movie. I said it's the worst out of the three. Which still means it's better than a lot of movies out there, especially zombie movies. I saw one a couple days ago that's called Day of the Dead, but I guess it was a remake or something.
Yeah.
It was awful. It had like
Time to blow this door to hell.
It had like what's his name? Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon was in it.
I like this. You actually get to like use the timer on your like little bomb here. No, get the fuck away from it.
Yeah, Nick Cannon was in it.
Pew!
Nick Cannon like was in it fighting zombies. That's why it was like the worst thing ever.
That's just fucking silly.
I know.
Let's see.
I don't care though. It doesn't really matter.
Do 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 do.
Believe it or not, I'm not at home. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not home.
What?
You don't remember that?
What was that from?
The George thing from Seinfeld? Remember he had like the answer machine? Believe it or not, I'm not at home. Where could I be?
I don't remember that.
I'm not home. I want that song from my answer machine.
That's silly.
And not to be a depressed like bitch, but nobody does ever call me, so it wouldn't matter what my what my fucking answer machine would be. It could be like, you know, like sex noises for all that matters. Who would call me? I mean, literally, dude, whenever someone calls me, I jump on that phone. Like, I pounce on like a tiger. Like, oh, someone's calling me. Holy shit. Rarity happening now.
Meanwhile, I've just got like a gaggle of high school girls, apparently.
Cool. Guess what's coming on next?
What?
The fight between Goku and Vegeta.
No way.
Yeah, it makes me mad. I wait all this time for it. It comes on while we're recording. What a bunch of cocks.
That's all good.
No, it's not. I want to watch it.
You realize it'll go through about 5 episodes of them talking before anyone actually gets their ass
No,
kicked.
this is actually the fighting scene.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's actually all the fighting.
Huh.
Yeah, it's like him using the KO King against Nappa, and then like
Doesn't matter. That's what the internet's
Vegeta's
for.
transformation.
Well, I mean, that's what the internet's for. It'll be okay.
The internet's for porn. Get it right.
Well, I mean, we've been watching most of the Dragon Ball series online for like the past 2 weeks.
But the internet was made just for porn. Information highway these nuts. It was made for porn.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Every time they start making something at good intentions, it becomes like the worst thing possible. We're gonna build this laser to heal all human beings, but guess what? It's gonna have a secondary use of porn. It will create life-size images of porn videos. That'd be awesome.
What the hell is the point of putting this chest here?
The point of putting that chest there was to screw with your mind. You wanna know why? Because that's mind taking. We don't borrow minds, we take them. Men talk to the mind taker.
Let's go through the door.
Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. Why did they quit showing that on Adult Swim? I have no idea.
I'm gonna save right here. I'm not gonna
Alright.
quit yet, but doing this just in case for some reason I want to say there was a speech check here, but I don't remember.
Alrighty then.